All right, this is a day 15 check-in video. I'm stepping into the light, practicing keeping my word on a public platform. I've got 4 non-negotiables that I'm committing to doing every single day. Those 4 non-negotiables are workouts, macro tracking, Bible reading and prayer, and a meditation practice. I'm coming in fully forged today, and just to let you know what fully forged means, that means that I did all 4 of those things. If I got 3 of those things, then I would be tempered. If I got 2 out of 4, that would be I'm in the fire, and if I got 1 or less, then I'm just raw iron. I'm not what I could be. It's a little fun, a little something a little tier rating system. And so I'm fully forged today. Yesterday, I got everything done. And, today and yesterday are the kind of days that make what I'm doing right now absolutely necessary. Because I'm not feeling it. My feelings are going the absolute opposite direction. If I was going to listen to my feelings, I wouldn't do much that's good for me. And so to have these types of things dialed in is critical for me because it keeps me solid and it keeps me moving exactly in the direction that I need to go in. I'm not riding a roller coaster. I'm following through with what I said I was going to do. And when I'm smart, I heard it said this way, when you're smart, then you plan your future so that when you're dumb, you can just follow through with what your smart self planned. So that's kind of what I'm doing. Showing up today, doing what I know is right. You know that little chatterbox person? It's like we got a roommate in here, and it's not the greatest roommate. We got to learn to stop listening to this negative chatterbox roommate that just is just all the time talking, judging you, judging others before you can think about it. This little voice in your head is talking, and it's a negative voice, and you've got to distance yourself from listening to it. Especially don't have a conversation with it. It's not worth having a conversation with. What you've got to do is let it go. Live above it. Don't listen to it. Well, my little negative roommate has been speaking really loud the last couple days, and I've just got to let it. I've got to let it go. I've got to stay on point. Do what I said I was going to do, and live above it. The body that's why we do what we do and exercise with the body. The body is an earth suit, and it's got its own mind. It thinks it knows what to do. It's like my kids. My kids think they know what they're supposed to do, and they know everything about life. They don't. I have to tell them what they're going to do. They would ruin their lives if I just let them do everything they wanted to do, thinking they know what's right. Well, your body's sort of like that, and you have to treat it that way. Your body is a servant. It's to serve your spirit and soul. And you want to care for it, take good care of it, but it's got to be the servant. It cannot be the master. It's a great servant. It's a terrible master. And so these 4 non-negotiables is the way that I keep my body serving a vision and a purpose that's higher than it understands. It wants to do what it wants to do. It wants to tell me what it thinks it needs, what it doesn't need, where it wants to go, what kind of pleasure it wants, right? All these things, it's just always speaking and talking, and you've got to lead a life that is greater than the body by just setting in motion non-negotiable habits that you just don't bend on. So these past couple of days, I'm just going through these do them, get them done, do the other things that you serve a purpose, serve a higher purpose, serve more than your feelings, serve more than your desires and things that you want in the moment. And your world opens up to you when you work through those negative periods. The vision comes back, the sky clears, the sun brightens, and all of a sudden you're on a whole other level because you haven't shot yourself in the foot and you haven't allowed your body, your earth suit, to become the master and lead your life. Because if you let that happen, man, it'll lead you into some dark places. I know I've been there, done that. It's taken me way too long in life to figure out how to live. But thank God I have figured it out. So I'm just trying to lead by example. This is what I'm going to do for the rest of my life. There's nothing going to stop me from living this way. And I'm asking anybody and everybody, come on alongside me. Subscribe to my channel. Watch what I'm doing. This is just a couple weeks into me doing these videos, but I'm going to do them the entire year. And I'm going to show up. I'm going to be fully forged most of the time, if not all of the time. That's my goal. You're going to watch my body change. You're going to see the strength in my voice. You're going to hear good news from things that's happening in my life. Because listen, it's the James Clear Atomic Habits. He talks about this plateau of latent potential. But if you stack in these powerful habits and you do them day upon day upon day upon day, there comes this point where things just come up. They seemingly come up out of nowhere. They didn't come up out of nowhere. You've been practicing this thing. You've been building this potential and this power in you, and at some point it just breaks the surface, and there's some really good things happen. It's building strength so that you can stand against the pressures of the world. Because like I say, like this sauna represents, the heat of life gets turned up. It just does. You don't know when it's going to happen, but it happens. And if you've got a rule of life dialed in, when the heat, it turns up, you're already on purpose. You're rooted in these daily habits, and you just move right through those difficult periods and go from glory to glory, as the Bible would say. It's just strength to strength. And therein you become a trusted person that influences your environment in a powerful way. You give hope to others, and people look to you, and you look to others. You form relationships of interdependence that are powerful. We're made for this. We were created for this type of a life. So come join me, subscribe. I'd love to spend just the year with a group of people who are committed to the same things. And that's what's going to make a greater world that we all live in. So just a reminder, stay in the fire today. Keep doing the right thing. Show up every day and be transformed. I'll talk to you tomorrow.